Say hi.
Hi.
Yeah, akia Mungu. Hello, beautiful people, wherever you are coming from, welcome back. It's underscore Gintu, back again to the root of today. Here we are, it's one-on-one live coverage from this sector, and people are asking about Gintu. Where have you reached in terms of the construction? The construction materials, they are here, guys, and everything is so awesome. So I'm just going to remove this one. I have to demolish this house, and it's coming very this December, and I want to make sure that by now the work that I'm just doing right now, it's just bringing some of the firewood to burn the bricks to make sure that everything is organized. So I have to have one thing at all to make sure that everything is organized and very fantastic. Here we come. So here are the firewood. Fantastic. So I have the gentleman here. Due to the sunlight, guys, we have to bear the circumstance. How are you, man?
I'm fine.
How is everything?
Everything just okay.
Everything is okay?
Yeah.
Hey, madogo, mambo? Mko fiti, eh? Fantastic. So, guys, I have the firewood here, and I'm just making sure that I'm bringing them to this side to make sure that whenever I'm starting to burn, but we're raining here, we're cats, we're dogs every time. So I have already reached around 10,000 bricks. So I want to make sure that I'm arranging them. Then I burn them in December. And you know, whenever they just make sure that they're formulating the bricks there, they have to stay a little bit of time so as that they can be drying so further. And whenever you just burn them, whenever they're not dried completely, they're gonna be like lungs. Have you ever ate a lung of a cow? That's how it's gonna be looking like. So whenever you burn bricks which are not very fantastic, they're gonna be like lungs. So you wanna be touching it and it is sprinting. Huh? Have you ever seen something like that one? Exactly. So here we are to make sure that everything is so fantastic. Here we are. I have my young boys here. Today, guys, I have make sure that I'm bringing the boys from my home here to make sure that we are doing the work, because I have not to go outside there look for people, and we have people who are eating at home. So they have to make sure that they are even making sure one of the gentlemen is here, tall like me, eh? Exactly. Everything is so fantastic, guys. Let's start up the video, and it's starting right now here. If it's your first time, you subscribe, like, share, and comment, as we can just be grooving together as a team. So keep it tuned, keep it locked. So my cameraman, today you are the one.
Yeah.
Gonna be good?
Yeah.
Fantastic. What's your name, man?
Ben.
Benny. Yes. You are Form 4, man, eh? Now you have left the school.
Yeah.
Anything that intimidation now, no principal is gonna be dealing with you.
No.
Only person who will be dealing with you is police station.
Yeah.
Fantastic. Now you know that one?
Yeah.
I hope. Thank you very much. Now you know. Hiya. Get the camera. Make sure that now everything is okay. Guys, I have to make sure that now I'm driving the one. I'm using the home resources to make sure that I am even bringing my trees here using this vehicle here. You have ever seen it? It's the one that's also helping much of the vulnerables. And also, if you have a tender talking about Gintu, I need something like, no, be to this side, be to this side. Because of the sunlight here, it's lighting from here, so you can now see me clearly. You can double tap. Hey, you know, now I have to teach you these things, eh? Fantastic. So guys, keep it tuned. Let's go with the work, because let's talk. We're gonna be coming here, and whenever we're raining, hey, we're gonna not pass to these roads of here, because we are about to the hilltop. You see the hilltop there? So there's a hilltop there. So I'm about to get to the hilltop, exactly. So here we are. Let's drive and make it conquer.
Sasa ukitoka ndazini.
Wewe utapanda tu hapo juu tu naye.
Kuja. Hapo.
Fantastic. So guys, here we are back again to the route. So we have to make sure that everything is so fantastic. Here was the Rambara. How is the person who is the Rambarization? Is it called?
Chap.
A Rambara, eh?
Maybe.
And the splinting machine is called, that one is splinting. It's called
Power saw.
power saw. So it's a power sawer or a Rambara. Exactly. Oh, Mayani.
Yeah.
How are you, man?
I'm good.
I have Toto is here. Hi, man. What's up?
I'm good.
What's your name, man?
Emmanuel.
Toto is. Exactly. Hey, man. What's up?
I'm fantastic.
How is everything, man? Oh, you are here. You will
Everything
die, my
good?
friend. No, everything make it small. Let you know.
Hello guys. Welcome back to Underscore Gintu here.
Fantabulous.
We are at our village making secret agenda here.
Secret agenda.
Yeah man,
We want to ban
we want to ban
bricks,
bricks.
not charcoal.
Not charcoal.
We are not charcoal banners.
This is for bricks.
For bricks.
Yeah,
exactly. So how is everything, bro?
Everything is fantastic.
The work?
And the work is good.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Guys, I do make sure that every time whenever I have the work here, nowadays Mayani is here with me, making sure that the one-on-one castle, it's gonna be bringing up its own nature and making sure that everything is so awesome.
Yeah,
so you want to carry this one?
Yeah, I'm approaching the place.
So are you carrying or you are turning it?
I'm turning.
Oh,
I'm turning.
Okay, turn it.
Yeah.
Exactly. Continue the good work, man.
Yeah, and our family, I have a YouTube channel go by Only Mayani.
Yeah.
Please support me. I reach 1,000 subscribers. I will appreciate much, guys.
Hey, you are dark.
Very dark. The real son of the soul.
Not a dark of an animal.
But black is beauty.
Fantastic. We are at the point. So yeah, guys, we are at the point to make sure that everything is so awesome here, and we want to make sure that I think now the trees are well. I have the Rambara here today. Gonna be making sure that everything is so awesome. Dogo, how is everything? Yeah, we have Mayani here. Don't fall it into that car, you know. Or this one are dry. Eh?
Yeah,
They're
this
dry.
one is dry.
Wow.
And I can see this. You have another firewood
we have some
inside.
firewood inside there. Eh?
Yeah.
Exactly. So we put these ones here. Okay. You will not.
I come.
Yeah. Go. Toto. Kuna
Tato.
mingi bado. Zimeisha? Eh? Oh, okay. No problem. Let's go. Hello. You want now to talk English today? Haki ya Mungu leo mbemba kotani. Guys, we will have some of the power show here. And he is sleeping here. He has done the work meticulously. How are you? Say hi.
Hi.
Haki ya Mungu. Kana tuchiko koreba. The guy is laughing majestically. So guys, I have some of the firewoods here already. They're just split here. You know, it's a festive season, and whenever they go dry, whenever it reaches to Christmas time, I can take myself to make sure that I'm cooking for the vulnerable. So I have firewood very meticulous here to make sure that everything is so awesome. So let's make the loading, and we have a less stock, and whenever we just reach at home, I'm gonna be showing you much about what is happening to that position one-on-one. So keep it locked, keep it tuned. Here we are at the village to make sure that everything is commercial. Kudos, keep it up. Let's go to the work. Mayani. See you, my car will be broken into pieces. So from here we resell it as a scrap.
But you know, you have very, very heavy trees, my friend.
Oh, they're so heavy.
And they have a lot of water. So you have to rindima with a lot of energy.
Exactly. Let's go. Dogo. Mumeanza pupa.
Sasa mimi ninuaka inaonekana kwa kamera there is a manpower here.
Yeah, is a manpower. Like you.
Okay, got him. Yeah, nyepesi.
Nyepesi ni pembe.
Changanyie bangi.
Yeah, man. Work has to continue, man.
Yeah, you have to sacrifice yourself.
Atomo mukono eh. Sawa. Haya madogo tuweke. Kuna kubwa. Mvua. Ate tofali nyuma kana mbure patachiri nyori mbage geuzire. Unaona mbugide kabisa. Togeuze.
Mbona kamera imezima?
Inafanya kazi.
Zima kabisa.
Hiyo una tap tu hivi inaendelea. Wacha kuni.
Anko heri.
Kwa hiyo nani? Mara moja. Tunarudia hiyo nani? Hiyo avocado. Hiyo tu.
Ito ndi bomu ni ya nani? Yana? Ya.
Kombe ako. Kukwata na frame mari. Kombe na hingo muntu mutingi buku. Nenka henderere sana.
Kama. Ya hadi shule nisipata faida hii.
Tukapeana.
Nilikuwa sijakuja home, nilikuwa na ule mse. Azuri mte.
Tena ningilaka jamaa kalikuwa gawane. Sika baya. Lakini kwa ni yule mbaya.
Hata michezo nishipata kwa ya jamaa. Ujinga, juu tulikuja kwenda Rapogi. Nikambayaga na nasi za chuani, akaniambia atanipea. Hakutamwani. Hadi saa hii. Hadi tamti sasa tumeenda michezo Mwezi. Anaichenga tena. Niambia hosi. Kwenda hivyo, akapotezaga so. Dabu. Sanyeni tuende mure, hizi komuni zito. Sanya tuende, hizi komuni zito. Dakika wataweza kutulisha. Tuende.
chukue kamera. Wendange najua ikombe. Marijui na watu kwenda hapo ndo namulika kwenda. Understand me, man?
Yep.
Fungia mura. Ama tufunge mlango gani?
Chap.
Tufunge.
Ule mti kwa wapi?
Iko hapo down. Nono. Wameirusha gari hao.
Bado?
Kwa hii hapa.
Ati ni hivi. Sikia. Ready? Yeah. Yeah. Oops. Hi, Mama. Nyosha. Yeah. Up. Yeah.
Guys, this is the work. Fantastic. Offload. Wasaidia, si ndio? Hii kasimama tu yenyewe usijali.
Ndio kana peni kwa mfuki na toa.
Haya, toka madogo niwaonyeshe.
Nishinda rangi hapa.
Ngoja nikupatie kalamu. Niko na makalamu za kama ofisi hapo. Karibu 30.
Ndio kitupia kila mtu mbili.
Wakati mnafungua shule.
Sai.
Mbili unajua natosha pesa umefanyia hiyo.
Nini? Hey, ni official. Acha tu. Leo sikuwa nimeplan kitu kama hii inaweza happen. Somba kuna. Funga sana. Be very careful. Toka dogo. Ana. Hapa. Twende basi na hizi. Zitakuwa zina. Hizo hata zinaweza saidia kupozi kitu. Kitu kubwa eh. Bana. Hapa tu. Kana jua mtare. Yeah. Unaona jamaa tunaomba. Kitu ya kufanya kazi na ukalifu.
Want to take 2 hours. Sana.
Ah! Kunja kamera. Guys, everything is so fantastic. Here we are. Everything is so awesome. So until we have one trip to go to make sure that everything is so awesome here. And it's now the how many trips now we are? The 6th one?
Yeah.
Now we are going the first 7th, eh?
Yeah.
We are going for the 7th trip. And I think this firewood are gonna be very awesome. Guys, I have bought much of the trees and people are talking about, you know what guys, sometimes you have to go and see how it's just recommendable. For me, I am so organized to make sure that whenever I'm starting the construction, I should be in a position of everything onto the site. Right now, some people are talking about, no, put a foundation. No, I don't have still, the bricks are still raw to make sure that I'm burning them to be in a complete way. Whenever now I start the construction, everything should be at the site. So even the cement I've just paid for 100 bags and I'm just waiting for the time to reach so that I can just start the construction very much. So for anyone who is just supporting and making sure that we are ongoing with the one-on-one castle, gonna be coming very fantastic and keep it tuned, keep it locked because this is the hard work we are doing outside here to make sure that we are achieving our own things that are coming very, very much time. So keep it tuned, keep it locked, still much to go and I'll be showing you which kind of the progress have we reached onto this segment. So keep it tuned, let's go. Yeah.
Tukageuke hewani.
Chua inaenda. Kuja tu usimamisha hapa nyuma. Hapo. Fungua hizo vinani vyote. Wacha tuendane naye.
Mungu achege na tanki ngapi? Tanki 6.
Tanki 7.
7.
Agena 5. Live. Tanki 7 iyo 7 kama ni ritiriti kunya si ndio? Haya irita sasa sio 200. Tunenge kona 100 maguta. So kore 5.
Kwanza ukivamba.
Kumaanisha kore 3600. Hiyo ni chai
Kurusiku.
na bado abuki wikarenga kiara tore handi.
Hicho hayo.
Soka dogo.
Kwamba ni
Turia ndetu yangu na ni. Ya gango nyambare yale.
maike upona kompiti.
Moro taturusira kira manu yake gosali. Iko sawa? Hai. Leta tu close hapa kidogo. Kuja tu karibu kidogo. Umefunga hiyo mfuniko? Hiyo.
Nataka kuchimke muri hivi.
Wewe vonga no ben.
Ni Kristo.
Sema huwa
Kristo.
Hiyo ni msumari.
Hata itane gende hiyo akambe msumari kwa hiyo.
Mapaka wewe.
Ile jamaa kwa demi rombe.
Kena msumari.
Kenja.
Msumari.
Akifaka ngeri mienke kwa naka ko baro.
Kana ndo na ambi msumari mkogere mtaba ra msumari mkogere. Hata kuli miengi. No.
Check up bana.
Bagini atau tegir ketikilo tinggi.
Ni chinchero wewe.
Ini jaga ko temi.
Matafari gao kana katache giko kini.
Sasa. Na bado miomo sikapo mbili.
Epoko tire sasa.
Emenane.
Unajua kwanza tufunge avocado ni kwa tunakula.
Ndio wakati machi ni mkale kwa smash. Wewe ni nini?
Ya,
wewe.
Kako. Ni msumari gani hapa?
Smash ni kwa mkale kwa smash. Mate beji mokore gas.
Pare kimoda. Apaka ujamini utatoka my friend. Niambamba bado Kama bado neme.
Ingira pia mbele sana. Bado mbele.
Inakono.
Mwalimu.
Chihechio.
Hicho.
Kuchonga. Acha mbucha tunani.
Jisre.
Acha tu.
Paveri. Brusi fungu kumora kwanza.
Oh, gerage mora.
Yenga chumba tayari shanani hii.
Tucha siga acha.
Mdagan zambi. Kamo.
Zima. Finya batoni yako.
Saa 4 ngire gari nyuda sai.
Karinga nyuma, tutore hariga.
Hii nyuma.
Hapo bwana. Si hapa ndo tunarusha. Hii ni minono.
Chumba.
Bado kifuku sema na vipi?
Itake?
Ulipeleka beti na gari.
Na uko wapi?
Mimi nilipaka tunabeba.
Oh, haya kuja basi tuongee. Simamia tu hapo. Hapo kuna kazi inaendelea. Twende.
Oh, mbona huyo?
Toka wa mnyota. Rudi huko. Hapa kuna kazi dogo. Huko.
Wanyota.
Ana mhindi tasabe abe hinga mutaji.
Hapo kwa maana nchara na nyoto kunyere hano.
Ugamba kwanza.
Yengi kuya semora.
Bentule.
Aliteme egari.
Niwaletee maji sana.
Bravo. Nini nafanya?
Sasa mwenge barera.
Niko mboka, Kibati. Niko job.
Ah.
Ogor.
Guys, we are in the final touches here to make sure that everything is so fantastic, and I think the boys now are exhausted. So I think we have ate breakfast, lunch. Now we are going for the supper, but it is already not supper time. But we have ate everything, so the only thing that's remaining is supper. So here we are to make sure that they're offloading. Now it's the time for them, for Mayani here, to make sure that everything is so fantastic. So keep it tuned, keep it locked, because this is the final one. So as everybody should be balanced in terms of Maokoto. Here we talk about Maokoto, it's in terms of pocket demand. So everybody is in terms of pocket demand. So whenever we finish, everything gonna be very awesome. I tell Kuruka. So keep in position, because people here are eaters. Look at such kind of the mugogo. We call them mugogos. They are carrying here. Hey, look at these ones here. Wow, fantastic. Hey, tortoise.
Yeah.
What's up? How are you? How are you? Yeah, you are fine?
Bye.
Bye. How are you? Are you good? Are you good? Are you good? Are you good? What's your name? Eh? You cannot say because people are here. Eh? Okay. Fantastic. Ah, Benti, how are you?
Fine.
How is everything?
Fine.
Everything is good?
Yes.
Fantastic. So what are you eating? What are those?
I'm done.
Eh?
Uli.
Haujui? Zinaitwa?
Uli.
Au kuli zinaitwa aje?
Mtu anakula hivi.
Zinaitwa aje? What's the name?
Missy Joey.
Huh?
Mrs.
Oxalis. They're called?
Oxalis.
Oh?
Oxalis.
Oxalis, exactly. Fantastic. They're called? Oxalis, eh?
Yesu.
Yeah.
Ana mimi nakula Oxalis.
Ah, yeah. Kula basi. You're good, eh? Okay. So what's the name of that one? You're going to take another one?
Uko hapo.
Oh, it's there? Okay. Wagwan. Guys, and to this position again, I can just come and say that we have the maram is there, maram there, and also I have the septic, I can call it for picking water. It's already full of water, guys, and to this position, and I have a segmented area, which is this is to make sure that some of the sediments that are coming with water from every channel should just come and be here, and whenever water is coming here, gonna be very fresh. So for the security purposes, we can just take just fencing it using a wire here first. And so as we have some chicken here, sometimes you can find that they are coming to get themselves inside here, and it's a very deep stuff, and it's about 6 feet. So even it's so scary in terms of human beings, and talk about security purposes. So whenever it's not protected, where it can just bring some chaos. And also we have some of the kids here, and also we have some of the chicks here. We have the chicken that always be random outside here, so they're gonna be part of the ones that are gonna be falling here. But I have some ducks here, and they're gonna be coming to swim here, but I don't want to have such kind of a section of ducks coming here. So this is making sure that I'm storing water enough for the construction, and also for the molding of the bricks and to the other position. So I think from the way it is, I'm gonna be making sure that I'm getting the soil that's just attached onto the sections there, and also making sure that this kind of a stuff is very fantastic. I have an outlet here, and whenever water now is full, it's gonna be passing through this position, and it's gonna be coming to this section and getting out through this pathway and going to the pawpaw plantation, which are just here. And I think it's much of the adding. I'm gonna be adding another one here, guys, to this position, because after the construction, and we have water which will be just accumulating there, I want to be using it for making sure that I am putting in some catfish. I will just be rearing some catfish, because such kind of a tank, it can be called a tank pond, the way it is here. And I think it's going to be very perpendicular, because it's big enough for somebody to even rear some fish here, and also some of the catfish. And I think going to be a very fantastic position whenever it reaches to that point. Whenever I am done with the construction, I'm going to be transforming it, and I want to be making sure that I have another one like this one. Whenever it's full, it's going to be flowing through this part, and it's going to be going to the other section here. I'm going to be having another one here where we have this kind of a pawpaw tree, and you're gonna be getting to this position I'm just showing you here. So as it can be a very big one, and also I have a plan of a septic tank at this far end here. As you saw, some of the people started digging, but I told them that they should wait a little bit, and it's just here and there to make sure that it's occurring to this position. So I have to make sure that the septic tank and also the other pond, they are ready, because whenever I finish the construction, I should be having some fish I'm rearing here, and we have a lot of water that's coming out through our home here, because we have so many iron sheets here. So whenever it rains, guys, cats and dogs, one day it's already full, because it's yesterday but one. It's just yesterday but one that I constructed it. But yesterday it rained and it was full, and it took them several minutes for them to make sure that water is coming out. And they have just they were withdrawing water using some of I can talk about they were withdrawing using talk about a bucket. And they were fetching water from this position. Very fantastic. So the dog is here. It's already good, and I have treated it very fantastic, and it's now pausing a little bit, but it was a harm. Guys, let me tell you one thing. You know, here at where we are at this basement, we have a problem with some people, someone somewhere, they just gave chicken some over, we can talk about some chemicals, and a poisonous chemical. But then whenever chicken died, it was thrown, it was not buried, it was thrown to anywhere. So my dog was just passing through and it got a meat. Then it just took that meat and it brought to the kid. Talk about the puppies. So whenever it brought to the puppies died, and I just made sure that the mom is retained. But the real sure that the baby could just be, or the talk about the puppies could just be retained. But due to unconditional circumstances, the puppies were small and they could not make sure that they are getting it properly, like given some antibiotics, or making sure that we can just give them some milk. So it landed it to, look at even right now, it's just stranded. It's just it's now getting the normancy, because it was so fragile, and even walking is a little bit like a problem. But I always treat it very fantastic, because I always use them in terms of chasing some monkeys and emptying like that one. So it's something that's so adding to me, because I have to treat them the way they treat me, and I think it's a very successful thing. And also, this is where I'm always getting some bricks from. You can just see it has been a large stuff here. And I have another gentleman here. Hello.
Yes.
How are you, man?
I'm fine.
How is everything?
Yes.
Hey, our sun was shining from the other side. Hey, let me be to this position. Guys, is making sure that he's turning some bricks. It has been raining, and we had a problem. So many bricks. And this is just a one day. They just make sure that they are formulating such kind of the bricks. The quantity they are making here, it's just a one day. And whenever the rain was, they have now settled there. Siku ngapi sasa?
Hii ni siku ya pili.
Tangia mulia.
One day. Siku ya kwanza.
Kwani mliyatengeneza siku gani?
Tulitengeneza Friday.
Friday? Sasa Friday mpaka leo ni siku ngapi? 4 days.
4 days.
Exactly. So it has. They have been just staying here for 4 days, and it's now they are just turning it, because it has been raining. You cannot even open even 30 minutes. The rain had come. So the rain, even yesterday, it was cat and dogs every time. So now it's they're now being turned for them to dry a little bit, and if it can just be like today, the way the sun is shining, they're gonna be picked tomorrow to the house, and I think gonna be very fantastic. So the chicken here, they're eating some kales here. Guys, we have some kales here, and hey, the chicken and some, they're coming to eat here. They're the ones that I'm always making sure that they cannot go. They cannot go to talk about the tank, the underground tank that I've just built there. So we have another place. I have 2 fields, guys, that we always make some bricks. They're coming from here. This is the source where they're just being picked. and this is the production. They just speak to that position. And also we have another field here, from here to the other section, to make sure that it's a very huge field. So we have others here, and I think it's very fantastic here. So they have dried. Now tomorrow gonna be picked to the room. So this is the room where they're just stored. You can now see the quantity of them I have here already. So I have so many of them here, and I've just put some of the Cavero here, which is the polythene sheet here, to make sure that this rain here cannot interfere with the ones that are at the bottom level here. So here there are 10,000 already, and the ones that are to the field still, they're gonna be coming to the house. And already here I have like 3,000. I have these ones here and the other ones there. I want to fill this house and be satisfied that the firewood that I have already brought, it's gonna be very fantastic. So I want to be making sure that everything is coming okay, as I'm going to start the firing for them, to make sure I'm burning them. And I had to make sure that the firewood are so potential here. And here we are, the firewood are so good here, making sure that whenever it reaches to like on 26th to 27th there, they're gonna be starting to arrange the bricks for them to be burnt. So this is the courtesy to make sure that everything is prepared very fantastically. And I go step by step to make sure that, oh, for the people who are talking about the trees, Gintu, the trees are here. They have just grown up. They have grown. I've just put it here some whenever you want to make sure that whenever you have cows, maybe you have some goats gonna be disturbing you, you put some maize inside here. Whenever you weed for the maize, you weed for the tree too. And this is called agroforestation, something like that one. So it's something that's very, very fantastic. So the trees are so huge, and they're there up to the upper section there, up to the hill. So I think I planted 1,300 trees, and I think that's so awesome. So the road passed through this position here, but due to the rainy season. So guys, the stones are already onto the position. We have some stones here, and also I have some sand to the other section. I have the ballast is here. This is one. I have 3 tippers of the ballast, and this is the house that's gonna be coming out from this position, to make sure that I'm placing here my dream castle. So this is the vehicle I'm always using, to make sure that it's a pickup to transport some of the things. It's a KCD, guys, and it's a very good Toyota. And I have we have and guys, to this position we have some timbers here. They talked about these are very fantastic timbers, and very heavy and very fantastic. They're gonna be very, very awesome. Gonna be making even a bed, a very strong one. Because this tree gonna be called, I don't know, indigenous trees. It's an indigenous tree. So it was here for several years ago, even before my father could be born. So he came to this position and he found this kind of a tree. Look at how huge it was and how very big it was. And now I want to make sure that this guy was cutting here to make sure that he's going to have some lumberization. But he found some nails inside here. So even me, I cannot remember at what time the nails would be there, because several years ago I was very, very small, and I could not know if I was the one who hit there some nails. So even the power saw, whenever it reaches there, it will wang, 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 so it will not do anything. So here we are. So I'm gonna be making sure that I'm burning some charcoal here, because you cannot pull this stuff from this position. So I have to make sure that I'm burning some charcoal here, as it's gonna be helping me much. Here it's the maram already, and also we have 2 tippers already here, row of the ballast, and we have 1 trip there, row of we can talk about the stone. And this is how the things are running here, and this is the house that I'm gonna be taking out from this position, so as I can just replace a very fantastic one here, which is called a 1-on-1 castle from that position. And itatosha. Why haitatosha?
Haitatosha.
Oh, kwa hivyo tutaweka nani?
Tutaweka na net.
Neti. Guys, we have a net that I've just used in the chicken farming. I think we're gonna be now turning out round. Itazunguka yote, si ndio? Itazunguka. Afu ndio itakuwa inafunga hapa. Okay. So guys, it's a preparation to make sure that now we have sealed everything. Whatever now we need here, it's only accumulation of water. And people are asking about how did you prepare it? So it was dug here and it was big enough. I think it can hold more than 13,000 liters to 15,000 liters of water. So I think it can be used very fantastic, because whenever you want to harvest, like this one here, it was used with my father several years ago, and this was the only harvesting water tank underground that we had. It's just 4 feet and it's very long in deep inside, so it's 4 feet and it's just small to make sure that it was collecting some we have this the house for dairy farming. So if it's a zero grazing farm, so this is where we can talk about we have we can talk about the waste from the cows are coming and they're just channeling through this position here, and they were coming here to be now they could just pick some of them here. So whenever you are just washing there, talk about this kind of zero grazing, you have to make sure that everything that you are washing there with the water, it's gonna be coming here. But now it has been sealed because I have only one cow there. They're just picking everything, so I'm making sure that I'm harvesting this water going to be going to the other section, as the ones that the rain is coming from this side and the other side, it's coming to be segmented here already. So this one is just blocked here, and the ones that the rain is raining from that side, it's coming through this side and getting here. So it's just being segmented, and whenever it reaches there, it's very clean, so it cannot interfere with anything. Today we thank God much because He has provided us with much of the sun today, and we were just talking about it has been raining cats and dogs. So wherever you are coming from, guys, thank you very much for you tuned and making sure that you are watching the video from wherever you are. Thank you very much for your support, whoever is supporting, to make sure that Gintu is building the castle one-on-one. And this is how we just support each other and encourage each other to prevail and make sure that everything's so awesome. So tomorrow I'm going to be making sure that I'm going to check the vulnerable in another village, and for the people who are always supporting, to make sure that the vulnerable are getting some kales, they're getting some eggs, they're getting we talk about from eggs we have some tomatoes, and also we're gonna be adding, if we can just subject the eggs out, we're gonna be replacing much of the cooking oil, and we're gonna be buying for the vulnerable tomorrow, and we're gonna be surprising them in another village. And the same village are gonna be starting with tomorrow, the same village that are gonna be going with the sanitary needs this weekend on Sunday. So thank you very much for everyone who is tuned and supporting the platform to go on, and I really thank and make sure that everyone is keeping locked, and talk about everyone is so good wherever you are coming from, and kudos and respect for everyone who is tuned to make sure that Gintu is being provided the essential to support the vulnerables wherever they are. So keep it tuned, guys, keep it locked, and this is the end.